We'll be back with tonight's feature artist, The Brink, next on Fox 102's Garage Tapes.
The Fox 102 Garage Tapes, sponsored by Star Music. 2 locations, Spring Valley and Lexington.
I'll take a dirty street, I'll take a garden cheap for you. I put it on the line, I put myself in a bind over you. I got a real idea, I got a real time over you. I got a real time, now it's time to get over you. I've broken all the rules, I've been a hopeless fool over you. I took it all on the chin, I set a smile on the sin over you. I got a real idea, I got a real time over you. I got a real time, now it's time to get over you.
Fox 102 with the Garage Tapes and a song called Over You. That is David Brinkman, who goes by the stage name The Brink. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Am I supposed to say who you are, or should I have just said you were The Brink?
It's fine.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about your music. I know that you play all the instruments there, so what all are you playing on that song?
Well, on that one, I'm mainly a guitar player. And on that tune, I was playing a lead guitar, rhythm, and a bass guitar.
And then other instruments you play on some of your songs?
Occasionally, I'll throw in maybe a small synthesizer part. And the drums you hear are a drum machine, which was programmed.
So do you do any gigs with any other musicians, or are you just basically in the studio trying to create your own sound right now?
Yeah, just studio stuff and kind of just more of the creative process. It takes so much time to work with a band, get everybody together, and I'd rather put the time more into something creative.
Right, and so you create all this music. Well, do you have any plans for, say, taking this to somebody and saying, hey, here's my material, what can we work out, or?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, possibly, putting together a little package and sending it out, and if I could, I was looking at, the possibility of getting some tapes made or maybe even a CD, but I'm looking into some digital mastering, which let me clean up things quite a bit.
Right. Well, how many songs have you gotten written and produced?
There's about 12 of them that I've recorded. Of those, about really only 5 of them are what I think are good enough quality to
And we happen to have about 3 or 4 of them up here, I believe. So
yeah,
why don't we give another one of them a listen, and we'll be back to talk more with the Brink in just a moment. Here's another The Brink song on the Garage Tapes.
On Fox 102.
She's a tramp, she's no lady, she's mine. She's the best I can find, 5 and 9. She'll entice you, she'll invite you, she won't be nice to you. She'll trick you, she'll lick you, she'll make it go sick. She's no friend now, she's no lover. But I don't want no other, and I'm black, and I'm blue. I've been made a fool. She's a man, she's no lady, this is mine. She's the best I can find, I committed a crime. She'll draw you, she'll love you, she'll tear it up inside you. She'll kick you, she'll bite you, she'll unalive you. She's no friend now, she's no lover, but I don't want no other. And I'm black, and I'm blue. I've been made a fool.
Fox 102, the Garage Tapes, and I've Been Made Her Fool. That is the Brink, and that is our feature artist of the week on the Garage Tapes. And, well, tell us a little bit about what goes into the creative process. What inspires you to write what you write?
Well, usually, sometimes it's a little bit of bad love and a few beers, but
Well, I think that inspires a lot of people.
yeah, more often than not, though, usually I'm just sitting around maybe playing my guitar, practicing a little bit, and I may stumble across, chord progression and, along with a melody I'm doing with the vocals, and I'll take that idea and kind of build around it, to get a full song, and then maybe over a period of a few weeks, I'll kind of let it sink in and develop a little more. And then I record it one track at a time.
So you just, I think you said you had an 8-track and you just overdub until you get the sound that you are basically satisfied with.
Yeah.
What artists inspire you? Who do you listen to when you're not creating?
I've got a pretty broad range, but I think when I first started playing the guitar, the Cars were just coming out, and I was kind of fascinated with their style, and I kind of latched onto that.
Yeah.
And vocal style is probably more the Beatles. When I first started singing, I did mostly Beatles material.
And lyrically, who would be your inspiration? Who would you say was your favorite songwriter?
I probably can't say on that. Lyrics are something I don't put a whole lot into. I don't even, when I listen to songs on the radio, I don't even pay attention to the lyrics, so I don't put much into them when I'm. Yeah.
All right, well, we got one more tune here, and then you've just given me another tune, which is, I guess, one we'll save for next week, called Loving You Has Changed My Mind. This is called Storm of Rage, so one more from the Brink on the Garage Tapes from Columbia's home of rock and roll, Fox 102.
See that you're leaving me. We see
102 with the Garage Tapes, and that's Storm of Rage from the Brink, and another tune from the Brink. And we'd like to thank you for dropping by and sharing your thoughts on your music and sharing your music with us tonight. And we'll look forward to hearing this other song, Loving You Has Changed My Mind. We'll try to get to that one next week when we get back and do another session of the Garage Tapes.
All right. I appreciate it, Weird Beard.
All right, and I appreciate you, taking time to send us your music so we can let everybody know what you're doing over there.
Okay. All right.
And until next Sunday night at 11 o'clock, this is Weird Beard saying, hey, it's been a blast, and we hope to see you again in about a week, minus 30 minutes, on the Garage Tapes, brought to you by Star Music in Lexington and Star Music in Spring Valley Commons on Fox 102.